Welcome to Real Estate Revelations, the podcast that demystifies the property market for savvy students and future homeowners. I'm Amira, and today we're diving into the art of home staging.
And I'm Jamal. Amira, home staging is a crucial step in the selling process that many overlook. It's not just about decluttering, it's about creating an irresistible first impression.
Absolutely, Jamal. Let's break down 12 pro tips for staging your home to sell quickly and at the best price. Tip number 1. Declutter ruthlessly. This means removing personal items, excess furniture, and anything that doesn't serve a purpose in showcasing your home's best features.
Great point. Tip 2 is all about deep cleaning. We're talking baseboards, windows, and those often neglected corners. A spotless home suggests it's well maintained, which is hugely appealing to buyers.
Tip 3. Neutralize your color palette. While you may love that bright red accent wall, potential buyers might not. Opt for neutral tones that allow buyers to envision their own style in the space.
Moving on to tip 4, maximize natural light. Open those curtains, clean the windows, and consider adding mirrors to reflect light and make spaces feel larger.
Excellent, Jamal. Tip 5 is about creating a welcoming entrance. First impressions matter, so make sure your front door and entryway are inviting. A fresh coat of paint on the door and some potted plants can work wonders.
For tip 6, let's talk about the heart of the home, the kitchen. Clear countertops of all but a few strategic items, like a sleek coffee maker or a bowl of fresh fruit. This showcases the available workspace.
Great advice. Tip 7 focuses on the bathroom. Ensure it's spotless, remove personal items, and add some luxurious touches like plush towels and high-end soaps. You want to create a spa-like atmosphere.
Tip 8 is about creating a neutral master bedroom. Remove personal photos, declutter nightstands, and invest in crisp, white bedding for a hotel-like feel.
For tip 9, let's not forget about curb appeal. Mow the lawn, trim bushes, and consider adding some colorful plants. The exterior is the first thing buyers see, so make it count.
Absolutely crucial. Tip 10, address any minor repairs. A dripping faucet or a squeaky door can be off-putting to buyers and suggest neglect.
Tip 11 is about creating purposeful spaces. If you have an awkward nook or a spare room, stage it as a home office or reading area to show its potential.
And for our final tip, number 12, don't forget about smell. Use natural, subtle scents like citrus or vanilla to create a pleasant atmosphere. Avoid overwhelming artificial fragrances.
These are fantastic tips, Jamal. It's worth noting that according to the National Association of Realtors, 81% of buyers' agents say staging makes it easier for buyers to visualize the property as their future home.
That's a compelling statistic, Amira. And let's not forget, staging isn't just about aesthetics. It's a strategic marketing tool that can significantly impact your bottom line.
Absolutely. The NAR report also found that staging can increase the dollar value offered between 1% and 5% compared to unstaged homes of similar value.
That's significant, especially when we're talking about high-value assets like homes. It's clear that the investment in staging can really pay off.
Indeed. And for our listeners who might be wondering about the cost, professional staging typically runs between 1% to 3% of the home selling price. But remember, many of these tips can be implemented on your own to save money.
Excellent point, Amira. And it's worth mentioning that in today's competitive real estate market, staging can also help your property stand out in online listings, where buyers often make their first impressions.
Absolutely. Jamal, in fact, staged homes often photograph better, which is crucial given that most buyers start their search online. A well-staged home can be the difference between a quick sale and a property that lingers on the market.
Well, there you have it, listeners. 12 pro tips for staging your home to sell quickly. Remember, the goal is to create a space that potential buyers can envision as their own.
Thanks for tuning in to Real Estate Revelations. Until next time, this is Amira.
And Jamal, signing off. Happy staging.